Good evening. The polls have closed in the Southern Hills seat of Davenport after a by-election that's been shrouded in controversy. Both major parties have been accused of deceiving voters by handing out misleading flyers at polling booths.
In a hot contest, Labor's Mark Ward claims he has a home ground advantage over the Liberal Party's Sam DeLuc.
I've lived here 18 years. I think Sam's been here for a month.
But this morning his how to vote card went a step further, claiming his opponent doesn't live in the electorate at all.
That's a straight out lie. Sam DeLuc lives in Goldfield Road, Blackwood, which is right in the middle of the electorate.
Mr DeLuc says he began renting the house at the end of November.
You can go there right now and do my dirty dishes for me if you like.
We were more interested in the seemingly dirty tactics from his opponent.
Sam hasn't lived here that long, so, they were printed a while ago.
The flyers were removed around 2 hours later and volunteers, including Labor Senator Penny Wong, were given replacements.
But look, it's just really another dirty trick by the Labor Party. We saw it in 2010 in the seat of Mawson.
But the trick he's referring to, Labor volunteers wearing shirts reading Family First to try and win preferences, is very similar to a trick that DeLuc himself is accused of pulling this morning. This man was handing out green flyers in a green shirt, but not for the Greens.
I'm handing out for the Liberal Party.
Why no blue shirt?
I don't think there's any T-shirts back there left. Actually, there is a couple now that have come available.
Going to put one on?
Maybe, perhaps.
He didn't while we were there, and at other polling booths, similar tactics were being used.
Do these leaflets mislead voters, do you think? We're not commenting on that at the moment, thank you.
I think the Liberals are a little bit worried about us, and so they're trying to steal some of our votes, I reckon.
The Greens don't do that to other parties. We don't want them doing it to us.
I think people have been using the Liberal colours for years. So, look, I think we shouldn't be too precious about these things.
The Electoral Commission says it's received no complaint about the green flyers and plans to take no further action against Labor.
And Ben Avery joins us live from Blackwood. Ben, who's going to win?
Well, Will, the Liberal Party faithful have gathered here this evening and they'll certainly be hoping that it's them, but it is too early to call. Those voting booths have, of course, only just closed. But we did get a chance today to go around to those voting booths and get a bit of an idea as to exactly how people were thinking. So let's have a listen to what the people of Davenport had to say.
Oh, look, it's hard to say. There's not much to choose from, in my honest opinion.
I voted for the Liberal Party, Sam DeLuc. Yeah, why? I've been a long-time supporter of the Liberal Party.
I like to support minor parties. I think it's helpful for them to have a say in politics.
I didn't put anything in.
And why is that?
Because I think it's been a waste of money.
Being back at the polls again?
Being back at the polls again.
Now, this by-election, of course, follows the Fisher by-election, which was won in an upset by Labor, so the Liberals will be hoping they'll have something to celebrate here tonight, Will.
Yeah, thanks very much, Ben.